So, you have probably clicked on this video because you want to know how to make an FE2 map. Well, you have come to the right place. In this video I will teach you how to make an FE2 map. Stick along to the end so you don't miss any important details. For now, let's get started. Before you start making a map, you need to make sure you are eligible to upload maps to FE2 CM. These are the requirements. If you meet all the requirements, we are ready to set everything up. Before we start, I have put so much time and work into this video, so I would really appreciate if you donate some Robux. The donation links are in the description. I will shout out every person who donated at the beginning of the next episode of this tutorial. Thanks. Before we get to building, I recommend you to get the Light Plus plugin, link will be in the description. We will use this plugin to handle the lighting later on. Also don't forget to get the new map making kit. I have also created another new and updated FE2 map template, I recommend you to use this. If you have done all of that, it's now time to dive into Roblox Studio. What I usually do is find as many FE2 kits as possible. These can be mesh kits, sound kits and texture kits or anything else. It doesn't matter how much you add. When you're done, add the map making kit, put it somewhere that you can grab the obstacles easily. The first thing you need to do is create a simple platform, then get the spawn. You can get the spawn by holding Alt and clicking it, then press Ctrl+D and drag it into workspace. Then put it on your platform. After that, grab the exit region and exit block. Use the same trick we used with the spawn, then put it into workspace. Then place it on the platform. After that, you must group these parts directly to the map model. These parts are essential for a map to work. Your map will not work without these. Also make sure to group them directly to the model, not inside one of its folders. When you think you're ready, start building and let your creativity run wild. While building, you can always head to the mesh kits to add some stuff to your map. I will put some recommended building plugins I use for building in the description. If you want to add a truss to your map, click the plus in the workspace and select truss part. If you want to add a button, just remember to put it there. I usually place the button when I'm done with a little building session. If you want to add a wall jump, go to the map making kit and copy the wall jump. Don't forget to put it in workspace first, then place it. When scaling the wall jump, the texture might mess up. We will fix this later.
Hey there, Editor Lightning FE2 here. I forgot to include it in the video, so how about we just do it right now. First you can move the two beams a little bit to the middle. Then you can change the beam in the middle until it looks good. If it looks a bit too stretched, you can change the texture length a little bit. And here's your wall jump. Well, back to the video.
After building for some time, you might want to test it in FE2 CM. To get it ready, we have to group everything to the map model. You can do this by making groups of all parts and putting them into the gameplay folder. If you are wondering what this is, I placed a block where I will put a zipline later.
If you want parts to be affected by buttons, for example by making them fall,
you have to group all those parts together in one model. Then put them into one of the interactive folders in the buttons folder. In this case, it's button 1, so I put them into interactive 1. Don't forget to place the exit region and exit block. After grouping the map, put the mechanics into their designated folder, so wall jumps go into the wall jumps folder. To check if you grouped everything, move the entire map. If something doesn't move with the map, it means they aren't grouped. When you moved it, just press Ctrl+C to undo it. If you want to let parts disappear when you use low detail mode, group those parts together and call them _detail. Then put it into the details folder. First I will add the buttons. I will put a button here. You can grab the button model from the map making kit. Make sure to select the entire model of the button. Copy it and put it into workspace. You don't have to add the button timelines yet, we will do this later. I am going to make a zipline in a cage and let the cage disappear when you press the button. Singular parts that are affected by buttons are also interactives. I will put this one into the interactive 2 folder since it's for button 2. I will now place the start poles and end poles for the zipline. You can grab the models from the map making kit. If you placed all poles, group all of them together and it doesn't matter what you name the model. Then put it into the ziplines folder in the mechanics folder. I forgot to put the trusses into the trusses folder, whoops. To make the ziplines work, copy the _rope model from the map kit. Make sure you grab the normal speed one first, then delete all the parts until you have only point 1 left. Then place the first point inside the start pole. Then place some more points so you create a zipline way like this. Place the last point inside the end pole. Make sure you have all points inside the same _rope model. After that, make sure you give the points the correct name, so the second point should be called point 2, the third one point 3 and further. I use a plugin to visualize how the ziplines will look like, link in the description. Don't forget to put the _rope model into the ziplines folder. I have a second zipline, so I need to make another _rope model. Before uploading your map, always make sure to anchor everything first. Then make sure everything is grouped. If you are ready, publish the map model to Roblox. Don't forget to copy the ID. Click on the link it gives you and put it on sale. Open FE2 and paste the ID and then click whitelist. Before you can load it, you have to put it off sale. If you click load, it will give you the ID. Type in the ID and load the map. What? As you can see, I need to fix some stuff. As you can see, we didn't make the button timelines yet. We will do this in the next episode. At last, I will show you how you can edit the settings of your map, for example the name, difficulty and more. If you go to the settings folder in your map, click on the folder and in the attributes you can see all the settings for your map. We will go over all of them down the list. The first one is the BGM, aka background music. The BGM is formatted like this. You can first look for a song on the Roblox Creator Store, copy the ID and paste it here. If you want a custom song to be played by FE2.io, go to the link in the description to Juke host. When you logged in, hover your mouse over library and then click upload. Then upload an MP3 file of the song. Then go to library. I already have some stuff here but I uploaded the Kirby Dreamland music. You can take a short listen to it and then copy the link. Then go to Roblox Studio. If you have a Roblox asset ID, put an underscore and then paste the link. Now your BGM should work. In the collaborator field, put the Roblox player ID of the people you are collaborating with in the map. I am putting the Roblox ID of my friend as an example. They can now use diff tools in the map. In the difficulty tab, put the difficulty of the map. This can be any number from 1.0 to 6.9. For the map image, take a picture of your map. Then create a part, make it square and put a decal in it. Then upload the picture you just took. You can see the ID right here. Copy it and put it into the map image section. The map name is the name of the map level. The max slope angle is the maximum angle the player can walk on before slipping off. I usually keep this on the default. The max time is the amount of time you have to get to the end of a map. You have to put it in seconds. The map notes are the notes that will show when you hover your mouse over the map in the active list. The testers section is where you put player IDs for people that are tester. Testers can load your map if your map is marked for testing. If testing is turned on, only collaborators, creators and testers can load your map. After testing, you might want to patch some shortcuts and fix some bugs. I am doing that right now. If you want to update your map to FE2CM, save it to Roblox, but this time overwrite the asset, so you don't have to keep whitelisting new versions. Load it in FE2CM and it should be updated. If you have it loaded while updating the map to a new version, you don't have to remove and load the map again. I forgot to say, if you want to fix a sideways spawn, just rotate the spawn part. At this point, we only have a layout with not working buttons. I will show you this in the next episode. Make sure to subscribe to not miss the next episode. All I can say now is, thanks for watching and I hope I'll see you in the next one.